Now in this session, we will perform the PostgreSQL database solution. If you want to install the PostgreSQL database in your system, so these are the prerequisites for installing the PostgreSQL database. First one, you should have to install the operating system on your machine. This is a virtual machine, or this may be a physical machine. After the installation, you have to mount the media on this machine, okay, and the operating system should be the Linux, okay. So let's start how we can install the PostgreSQL database on a Linux operating system. Now this is the machine in which we have to install the Postgres database. So before installing the Postgres database, first we will change the name of the machine and enable the CD-ROM. So first let's change the name of the machine. This vi etc host. My machine IP is 192.168.133. Machine name is PostgreSQL 1. This vi etc host name. Okay, change the name also there. Host name. Now just re-login from this machine. Root and then the password. Let's just close this window. Now machine name has been changed. Now I have to enable the CD-ROM. These are the steps. Just create a file in yum repos.d folder. Copy these lines in this folder, in this file. Okay, now just delete the other files, remove these files. So I am creating the local repository in this machine. This is for the repository. Now local repository has been created. Second one, just mounting the CD-ROM on /cd. I'm just create the directory slash of CD-ROM. Now mount the CD-ROM on my machine. Now CD-ROM has been mounted. Just df minus ha. Now CD-ROM has been mounted in this, and I have created the local repository. So I have changed the name of the machine. Second one, I create a local repository, and last one, I create a CD-ROM. Now we are going to install the PostgreSQL database on this machine. So these are the steps for installing the Postgres database on a single machine, first we have to stop the firewall. Firewall has been stopped. This RPM, because we have created the local repository, so we do not require the internet connection on this machine. So just install the PostgreSQL by the use of these RPM. Now RPM has been installed. So I want to create a separate folder for data. So I'm going to create a directory u01 slash data. Directory has been created, and this for the changing the ownership. And these files we need to change for changing the default parameter for Postgres services. Now this is the file in which we have to change the environment. So first search this environment equals to this is next this one. Okay, new value I want to change as per my requirement. Hash this value and paste this one and save this file. Now we need to disable the SLNX, set info 0. This command is used for initialize the DB. Has been completed. Now change the connection setting for Postgres and change the listen address to static. Listen underscore addresses to static. Find this file. change the configuration files. Okay, host all. And save it. Now just restart. We need to start the PostgreSQL services. Now services has been started. Now enable this PostgreSQL services as well. Now it has been enabled. Now Postgres database has been installed. Now just create a new database in my Postgres server. So let's log in with the PostgreSQL user. This is the PostgreSQL user and PSQL. Use PSQL. Now after that, I change the password of Postgres user. Password has been changed. Now just create a new database. I want to create a database is inventory. Okay, create a user Kamran, same password. This is the database. I'll create an inventory. Oh, database now. Now let's copy paste this command. Database has been created. Now let's create a user Kamran. The user also has been created. Now just assign the privileges to user Kamran. Okay, privileges has been defined, and this file and this command will show the configuration of my post. This is my configuration file of Postgres database and show data directory. This is the data directory of my Postgres database. Now we have successfully installed the Postgres database server. Okay, so first step, we change the host name of my this machine. We create a local repository. Then we mount a CD-ROM. After that, we install the PostgreSQL server. Then I create a sample database in Postgres server and create a user and assign the privileges to this user.